Kia ora and welcome to Living Life as Easy As with HappyNess. And for today, gratitude. Yay! Living life as easy as with gratitude and happiness. So you all know by now that gratitude is one of my 4 principles of happiness. Without it, I would definitely not be where I am today, feeling the love, the happiness, the joy, without gratitude, I can tell you. So turning 50 last month, I decided to do this project of getting these cards made, these gratitude cards made, and then just writing to 50 different people that I'm extremely grateful for something amazing, whether it be a little gratitude or a big gratitude, but somebody somewhere along the line that's made an impact in my life that I am extremely grateful for. So I have written them all out and I'm about to send them off, but I just wanted to share the process with you before I sent them away, because it's really been life-changing for me. Like, I can't tell you, it's just been the most phenomenal sort of little thing that I've done in a long time that I feel really worthwhile doing. So you all know about the House of Doom, how it was, freezing cold, like the second coldest house in Taranaki. There's dust coming up the floorboards, the windows are rattling, and it's just, it was dire. It was a dire mess. But it wasn't until I started expressing gratitude for that house that things started to turn around. So before I was like, why me? Why am I in this situation? Why is this happening to me? Self-pity, blah, blah, blah. But then when I started expressing gratitude for that house, it wasn't so bad. In fact, it was okay. We got through it until we were in a position to move on. But anyway, it increased my happiness for being grateful. Instead of standing at the door thinking, oh, gotta go in this house, I was like, yeah, okay, I can go home. So the gratitude that I had for that house was the fact that we were able to keep our animals. So when I discovered that and realized that, oh my gosh, my opinion of the house really changed, because we couldn't find anywhere that would let us have the animals and we were struggling. So to find somewhere that were able to keep that big fluffball 55 kg Newfoundland, the talking, squawking galah, and our pussycat, I was so grateful for that, like you've no idea. And another thing that I was grateful for that house too was that the rent was ridiculously cheap. Like, it was really, really cheap, and I was so grateful for that, because once I started working, it gave me an opportunity to get financially secure and to get my feet on the ground. So once I became grateful for that situation that used to be doom and gloom, it was all good. I was okay, it was way, way better than being in the self-pity. And so what I've actually realized from going on this journey of writing these 50 cards of gratitude is that I thought my first 50 years of life were pretty miserable. I thought I was hard done by. I'm moving from family to home. I'm, not got a lot of money in my back pocket. I'm struggling from time to time. And I really thought I had quite a crappy 50 years, to be honest with you, which was why I was focusing on having a fabulous 50 years moving forward. But I can tell you, once I started writing this, I've got gratitude cards going back to people when I was 2 years old that I'm grateful for a situation. For when I was in my teens, and I look back at all the people that I'm grateful for over the years, but those moments, I let it slip by. they didn't register with me. They weren't of any importance then, because I was so selfish and I was so set in my negative ways, and I was so focused on the negative of what I didn't have versus what I did have, that when those did moments, those wonderful moments come along, they literally bypass me. And it hasn't been until this project that I've sat down that I've realized that. So don't waste another moment, is what I'm saying. Don't waste another moment of not being grateful, because swear to God, grateful really has propelled my life towards happiness, joy, adventure, way better than when I was ungrateful. And I've missed moments. I've missed moments of my life because I didn't realize at the time, and I wasn't grateful at the time because I was so stuck on the negative. So don't waste another moment, people. Start being grateful for what you have, and you will see things will change. They will turn around. But you've got to be really focused and concentrate on being grateful for what you have instead of what you don't have. And this exercise has just been absolutely phenomenal for me. I mean, I'm just never going to forget this moment in my life. And the people that I'm actually grateful for is phenomenal. I thought I would struggle getting a list of 50 people, but no, I'm sorry if you don't get one. You will in the future, but this is just for this project. It was 50, so... But I'll just share a couple with you now. So like I said, they can just be small moments, but may have had a big impact. But this one is, Dear Dorothy and Graham, what lovely neighbours for us to be fortunate to have had when we lived on Lemon Street. I am forever grateful that you kept an eye out for us all. It was so lovely to know that somebody cared for us. Ringing to say that we've left our front door open, bringing us goodies from your garden, and our lovely chats. Thank you for your kindness. Much aroha and gratitude, Vanessa, Bailey, and Olivia. So yeah, I met this gorgeous couple when I started being grateful, and if I had met them prior to my gratitude, I wouldn't have realized their kindness. I wouldn't have realized them bringing me the food from their garden. It would have just been something that happened, but I wasn't appreciative of it. And so this was the first couple that I was really appreciative of in the moment. There's a lot here that I don't get a chance to tell them that I'm grateful. A friend of mine who passed away from cancer in her 30s, I am so grateful when I look back at some of the things she did for me in my teens. Oh, and it breaks my heart that I wasn't able to tell her that, or I didn't realize that at the time. So she will definitely be getting one of my gratitude cards. Yeah, some dear friends, I love reading these, and I just realize how grateful I am. Here's another one that I'll share with you. Doesn't have to be, humans or situations that you're grateful for. Dearest Bonnie and Jana, without a doubt, a girl's best friend. Both always greeted me with a big smile, listened without judgment to every word I said. You kept all my secrets safe. You were loyal beyond loyalty, giving unconditional love always. I mean always. You kept Bailey and Olivia safe, never making me feel alone. You have both undeniably got me through some tough times for sure. That I am eternally grateful for. You two had the most amazing souls for doggies. You just got me. You guys just got me, and boy did they get me. They just really did. I miss you and I love you always, your Mama Bear. P.S. Never underestimate the power of an animal's love. So I am so grateful for those animals in my life. You've no idea. I'm so grateful, and I think I took their love for granted a couple of times. But yeah, so just being grateful. My gorgeous darling brother who has passed away, I'll be putting this in laminate and popping it on his gravesite. Dearest Ben, while it breaks my heart that you are no longer with us in body, I will always be grateful of your patience with Bailey. The amount of time that you would spend throwing him that ball up and down the hallway. It is Bailey's time spent with you that he has learnt patience and empathy. I am also grateful that faced with the many obstacles you were faced with, you rose above them and you taught me the can-do attitude. I miss you dearly, little brother. With all my love, your big sister, Nessie. It's a shame that I let those moments pass me by without him realizing that and expressing my gratitude at the time. This is why I'm saying express your gratitude and your thankfulness now while you have the moment, but also it propels you to happiness. So there's just a couple of the cards. I'm sending one to Oprah and some very personal ones as well that I'm sending out to some very nearest and dearest that I'm extremely grateful for. But just here's a little wee cutie one. Dear JAG members, wow, you guys are amazing, and I will always and forever be grateful that you allowed me to fulfill a lifetime dream of singing in a band. That's a tick on my bucket list. It's a moment, for a brief moment, I felt like a movie star. That was a memory made. I would also like to express my gratitude for making our 50th birthday night the hugest success. Love and gratitude, Vanessa. So there we go. There's just a few of the cards of the 50 that I'm sending out to some people that, like I say, have made a big impact on my life. Some of them I've only met for a moment in time, and some of them have been my nearest and dearest forever and always. But I can't express how amazing this journey has been. I really want everybody to start expressing gratitude. And just before I go, one last little gratitude that I'd like to express. So these gorgeous envelopes and this beautiful pack of gratitude cards, I'm going to be sending them out to my biggest raving supporter, Lynette Ryder. Lynette Ryder, these are coming your way. Thank you so much. I absolutely love and appreciate your continued support that you give me on my journey with Aseasyaser. It really goes above and beyond your support for me, so thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So look out for these. They'll be coming your way in the mail. If anybody else would like to win a packet of these, you can do that via my Facebook page. I'll run a little competition, so head over there and if you'd like to win, because I know Lynette would love to send these out to people because she's a grateful lady and she'd love to express gratitude. So if you'd like to express gratitude to somebody for something that you are forever grateful for, then head over to Facebook and you might get one of these sent to you as well. So I'm going to leave you to go off and think about who you'd like to express some gratitude to, and then don't waste another moment, because like some of my dearest here, I've left it too late. I've let those moments slip by without realizing that they are moments of gorgeousness in my life. So much aroha to each and every one of you, and much gratitude to everybody that supports me. I'd be very grateful for anyone who gives me a thumbs up or a comment or a like or a subscribe. I'd be forever grateful. Until next Monday, much aroha to each and every one of you. Bye! Go start practicing some gratitude. Come on. Gratitude. Bye.